Welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. Last time we got underway, as our main character Cecil and the Red Wings went to Mysidia to steal the crystal. Anybody that got in their way had to be taken care of. Prisoners were taken. Cecil didn't want to have to do it. And really nobody in the Red Wings wanted to do it. But our king has changed. And now he's frustrated with Cecil for questioning him, and he's sending him to do this mission to deliver this ring. Because he's so frustrated with him, he relieved him of his duties of being the leader of the Red Wings. And our good friend, our best friend even, Kane, who stood up for us some, got tasked to accompany us on this journey. So we searched every inch of that castle and the town of Baron, and we haven't gotten into the first battle yet. The only battles we saw at the beginning of the last episode was the game just completely playing itself, I guess, just to give you a look at the ATB system. But now we can play it ourselves for the first time. Our first map is the bench. Our first battlefield is the beach. Let me just redo that. The victory anthem sounds a little lower pitch now. I feel like Kane and Cecil level up. Got an hourglass. Alright, so okay. I came to the conclusion that I'm gonna play this like the original game, like the PSP version, where they can only be in the back row if they're in slots 2 or 4. But since I only have 2 characters right now, I don't want Kane and Cecil to have such a big space between them. Neither one bites. Oh. My mind just shattered. That's what it was. That's what it was. I was mistaken of how things worked originally. I can have Cecil in the front row here, and Kane in the back row here. And if I want to switch one to be in a different row, the other one gets switched too. Damn, now, yep. I'm remembering that now. That's the way to have 3 characters in the back row and then 2 characters in the front. Damn. I think this is actually... This is a Chocobo Forest, isn't it? Yep. Sorry, I just can't help myself sometimes. So luckily we're taking everything out in one hit right now. So the game tries to let us get used to the ATB system. Because you have to be quicker now. You have to be quicker, especially if you're playing with it inactive and you bump the speed up to fast instead of normal, like I did. Because I got big balls. Yeah. Ooh. Will you go in one hit? You do. I had to listen to the victory theme for a little bit longer. Just searching for nothing. Oh shit. You know, goblins have been in every Final Fantasy game up until this point, and I think they'll be in the next game as well. But at some point, I think starting with 6, goblins just disappear. And damn, that's kind of sad. Goblins should be a staple, just like anything else. How it's like they're the first enemy you run into playing a Final Fantasy game, but yeah, they seem to go away from the series. Cecil levels up. Obtains 22 HP, 1 strength, 1 agility, 1 stamina. Cecil levels up before Kane. He's always 1 step ahead. Yeah, I don't know why I felt like I wanted to walk around the world map. I know there's nothing to find. I mean, if nothing else, you never know when a little optional hut or something could be on the world map for you to walk into. See, Final Fantasy IV it naturally does what I like to do, playing these. And it puts the main character in the center. You can't do that in the NES versions. Kane levels up. Obtains 24 HP. 1 strength, 1 agility, 1 stamina. Turn back. What? Who's there? Bam. Kane wasn't able to kill that porcupine in one hit. But yeah, I definitely do prefer the ATB system. Kind of did need to get used to it again for a little bit, because that first battle, like, I just had the... After playing the first 3 games, I had the brain and the mindset that I had all the time in the world still. Like, I was still playing true turn-based. Yeah. Damn. I guess they have exactly 30 HP. These sword rats. They just look like porcupines. Darkness. You know, there's no point in using that. Okay, I guess I just completely misremember what darkness did. Huh. Damn, is that really what it does? I thought he had a move where he like took damage for a turn. He did damage to himself, but then it makes his attack stronger. Guess I'm just spouting around misinformation, not knowing what I'm talking about. Recovers HP, but it doesn't tell you how much exactly. Huh. Come on, Kane. Big hit. Big hit, Kane. I know you got it in ya. Fuck. Darkness might work here, though. Yeah. Cecil leveled up. And obtained 21 HP, 1 strength, and 1 agility. So it seems like potions restore 100 HP. Leave at once! Could that be the Phantom Beast of Mist Valley? I remember when I played the PSP version of this game, that was a version where you could hit the bumpers and switch what character you had in the field. I was just wondering if it would automatically switch it to Kane if I swapped him like that, but I guess not. Knights of Baron! Who are you? Leave now or suffer the consequences. Show yourself. You choose to ignore my warnings? I guess I'll heal up. With just 2 potions left, Kane, you're fine as is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, just like choosing yes or no to rest with Cecil, I don't think you had a choice to say yes or no here. In the original versions. We have to get to Miss. We're not turning back. So be it. The mist is gathering. Let's try that jump. Nice. No point of using darkness, I don't think. It's just going to be a weaker attack for just this one enemy. Oh, it's switching its form, so I can't do shit. See? Ow. Well, it might be good to defend during that. The mist will retaliate if attacked. Attack when the dragon appears. Attack when the dragon appears. Damn it. Damn it, Kane. You're a dragoon fighting a dragon. Even if it is a dragon made of mist, like this is kind of heartbreaking for you. Big hit. And of course, damn it! Right when I do jump, right when I do it. I understand, game. Every time. Every fucking time. Oh my god. Every fucking time. Kane levels up. Gets 25 HP, 1 strength, 1 stamina, 1 spirit. You like the iron stuff, huh? Dark and iron. Well, I guess, favorite hands really weren't a thing in 3, right? But it makes return here in this game. Interesting. Mist. The ring is glowing. What the? This is why he sent us here. We've destroyed the entire village. Why would he make us do this? No! Mommy! Ugh! My mom's dragon died, and because of that, my mom died too. What? I've heard of people with the power to call forth monsters. Summoners, they're called. Then we're responsible for killing her mother and killing the dragon. You killed my mom's dragon? We didn't know what would happen. So that was the king's plan, to annihilate every summoner in this village. That can't be! I'm afraid it's true, and I'm also afraid we're going to have to get rid of the girl. What? And right here, in my opinion, the story's about to have a missed opportunity. I think from this point on, hold on, let's get a couple text boxes further. That's what the king would expect. It's her or us. But she's just a child. You intend to defy the king. I refuse to carry out any more slaughter in the king's name. I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I'm on your side. Right here, starting with this text box. I think this is with the start of this plot. Missing the mark. I think this is where it starts for me. This text box onward. In this game, I think they just miss it. They just miss it left and right with the plot. From here on out. And it had such a promising start. You're playing as this Dark Knight, leading an army. The king has gone crazy. You're taking these orders to steal crystals, steal the sources of power from these other villages, and wipe out anyone that gets in your way, and take prisoners, and just being tyrants. And you're doubting the king. But as Cecil says, the king raised him, and he raised Cain as well. Raised him as his own. And they've always known the king to be a great and reasonable, wonderful man. But now they're really doubting what he's doing, but they don't. They want to believe that it's all for the greater good, and that he has good intentions at heart. And that's why they keep following his orders. But they are really conflicted. And then we get to this part, and this is the final straw for Cecil. He's seen enough. He's ready to, quote-unquote, betray his king. He may just think at this point, his king has betrayed him and his kingdom. And they kind of play it like Cain might not be at that point. He's like, oh, we're gonna have to kill the girl too. Do you dare defy the king? And I think that would have been so much more interesting if Cain wasn't at that point yet. If Cain was still loyal to the king and still wanted to believe he had the good intentions at heart, and all this was for the greater good, and that he wanted to keep fighting for the king, and he won't stand for anyone who doubts and betrays his king, or essentially his father. I think that could have been so interesting, but they instantly threw that all away. I remember playing this for the first time, and I thought that's where this was about to head. And then you get this line, and it's like, oh, well, I guess Cain is still on our side then, huh? You are? Yeah, I guess he is, Cecil. I know, what a missed opportunity. I owe the king so much, but I can't disgrace the dragoons. So you'll join me? Yes, but we'll need the support. Of other nations if we're to oppose the mightiest kingdom in the land. And we have to get Rosa out of Baron. Thank you, Cain. Save it. This isn't for your sake. This place is dangerous. We'd better get going. What about the girl? We can't leave her. We'll have to take her with us. It's alright, we won't hurt you. But you're going to have to come with us, okay? No! Come on, we have to go now. No! Go away! Wait! I hate you! You killed my mom! Go away! Titan! Ow. This little girl just wrecked our shit. She just fucking obliterated us. She's safe. Thank goodness. Cain! Cain! I have to get her out of here. Cain, I pray that you're alive. Inflammatory decisions. So where now? It's just me, carrying Rydia on my shoulder, even though she's the one who put my HP to 0 with Titan. I should have started off with a Dark Wave, but I doubt that would have killed everything. Maybe using it twice though, it would have killed them all in 2 turns. Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Or maybe not. Ow, that really hurt. Darkness! Well, I might as well use this last potion of mine. Sahagins. Desert Sahagins. Neat. Did we run across any Sahagins in Final Fantasy 3? I know there was some in 1. Was there even any in 2? There might not have been any in 2 either. Shit. Cecil levels up. Obtains 21 HP, 1 strength, 1 stamina, 1 intellect. It is cool that you get to start this game with the Dark Knight. Start this game playing as the Dark Knight. That's kind of neat and unique. I guess I'm supposed to go in that cave. Alright, I'm gonna turn encounters off, so I don't grind anymore. Just looking for nothing. Oh shit, there's a town here. I guess that's where I'm supposed to go. Honestly, I bet there's something. I can go in that cave, but there's something blocking my way on the first floor. Shit, if I go. Shit. I think, if memory serves right, there may be someone in there I can talk to. Damn, low on HP. Oh no. It retreated. Okay, is there someone in here I can talk to? I just want to see that real quick. Yes, I knew it. What do you think you're doing here? This cavern is swarming with monsters. Return to Kaipo. Scoot. I have to find her a place to rest. Welcome. Oh, she looks very pale. Is she alright? Get her to a bed, quickly. She can rest here, free of charge. Thank you. Hey, are you alright? My name is Cecil. What's yours? I'm so sorry about your mother. I understand if you can't forgive me. Will you at least let me protect you? Cecil, I finally found you. Wait. I am here on the King's orders. All summoners from this must be annihilated. Hand over the girl now. Not a chance. Then you shall die. We'll see about that. Some Baron soldiers. Luckily, I'm at max HP. Attack! You bitch. Are you okay? Yes, don't worry about me. I won't let anyone hurt you. Promise? I promise. I guess this is Rydia's theme. I'm Rydia. Rydia. Summoner Rydia has joined the party. Oh, no little chime there. No, they didn't want to mess up Rydia's theme plan, but it ends right here anyway. All set. She can summon the Chocobo. Where's your Titan summon? Don't do that to me, Rydia. Don't do that to me. And Chocobo costs 7 MP. At least he can kick this time instead of just run away. Make the party run away like he did in Final Fantasy 3. I think in like the 3D version, the Chocobo actually attacks. He doesn't make you run away. Or maybe it's just random between the two. And maybe it was random between the two in the Pixel Remaster version. I just never saw the kick. I think I only used Chocobo twice. Got that rod. Ooh, iron armlet. Some leather stuff. I can't believe Anna ran away. She and her father, Sage Tella, are very close. Quench your thirst with Kaipo Punch. I'm a traveler scholar. I want to go to Fabul, which lies east of Damsian, to do a little research. But some old man in the water cavern won't let me through. I want to go to the Antlion cave east of Damsian because there's untold riches inside. Too bad only the royals are allowed in there. Well, hello. We rarely have visitors these days. But with all the monsters running around. I gotta do that eyebrow thing for every female character in these Pixel Remasters. I just don't get it. I can't really 100% tell You have it too, but I bet you do. Why is one eyebrow gotta be lower than the other for every female? Oh yeah. Yeah, at least give me 5. I'll circle back around to anything else. Oh shit, the game gave me all of... The game gave me all of Kane's equipment and a spear. Give me shit. I highly doubt the other versions of the game does that for you. But I guess if you know what's coming, even playing the original game, if you know what's coming up and you're wise, you could unequip Kane with all this stuff. But then he probably wouldn't have it on later. Maybe. But you can't wear it anyway. If nothing else right now, I could sell it. Or I could hang on to it and maybe it'll be worthwhile later. I heard some damsels from Baron was found passed out on the outskirts of town. She was taken to someone's house to recover. I think it's someone we know. If you're going to travel with that little girl, I recommend moving her to the back row. Oh, don't worry, one step ahead of you. I'm gonna move her over here though. Damn, just 30 HP. Rydia is weak as fuck. I want to go to Damsian to become a dancer, but the water cavern is filled with monsters. I've been practicing though. Check out these moves. Whoa! The water cavern is to the northeast, but it's dangerous there. There have been sightings of 8 water serpents recently. Anna fell deeply in love with someone, but she left Kaipo because Sage Tella didn't approve. This is Kaipo, the desert oasis of Damsian. Honestly, the bow is probably the way to go. Why does it show a red arrow? I mean, it straight up says 10 attack. Yeah, early on the bow's gotta be the way to go for you. You're not gonna be able to do shit with the rod and staff, especially in the back row. You don't have any magic to fucking use in battle right now, except for the chocobo that you can use once before you run out of MP. So I'm gonna have to buy this for you. Alright. Yeah, I guess it's just one attack by itself, but when you put them together, it still says only 10 attacks, so I don't know. I mean, this is plus 5 and this is plus 10, so maybe you would think it would be a 15 attack, but when you put them together, it's still better than having the rod. And she can still do, her damage doesn't go down using the bow and arrow by being in the back row. It might not matter what you have the what hand you have the bow in. We found a girl from Baron lying unconscious just outside of town. The poor thing's come down with desert fever. She just keeps muttering the name Cecil over and over. Rosa! Rosa! Cecil. Cecil, don't die on me. The cure for desert fever. You need a rare jewel called the Sandy Ruby. Called the Sand Ruby. Found only in a cave where an antlion dwells. Sand Ruby, the cure for desert fever. Now, I guess I don't really elaborate on this right now, but I guess she just left Baron because she was so worried about Cecil. So she just left on her own to try and catch up, to make sure he's alright. But she got herself in some trouble because she's only a white mage. She can't do shit on her own. Right? But damn, you should have just got out of bed earlier and left when we left, girl. We would have been happy to have a white mage with us. Alright, well, Rosa will try and help you out when we can. So no armor shop here? There is an armor shop here. What am I talking about? Nothing worthwhile. I guess we're supposed to go to this cave now. I guess now is the time to go to this cave. Yeah, I was wondering if I had encounters on or off. They were supposedly on, so. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one here. And until next time.